Welcome. Have we started?
Are you stupid or something?
Welcome to Sunday morning pre-recorded. This is live.
We're live, pal. And this is the show about a show. There's a show.
It's a show within a show within a show.
And we hate Ohio State. We hate them. Just rage for 20 minutes straight.
Yeah, but we're the natty champs, so suck on that.
Yeah.
How's women's basketball going? We don't want to talk about that, but you had to bring that into it. So.
We lost to UConn. I guess now we can say it. UConn won the national championship.
Again.
And Florida. Oh, Malaysia Fulwiley is transferring from South Carolina.
Malaysia Fulwiley, the freshman sixth man of the year guard.
Sophomore, yes.
Don't correct me.
She's transferring. South Carolina picked up a transfer from Florida State. Blanking on the girl's name. She literally led the nation in scoring last year. And South Carolina got her to transfer
to South Carolina.
To South Carolina. So I think Malaysia kind of saw the writing on the wall.
She saw the points in the bucket. So
yeah. Women's basketball. I'm so sorry. I should have had this. The plan wasn't even to talk about this.
Job. And he doesn't even do a good job.
I do not. Transfer.
Oh, I didn't realize that game got out of hand that bad. It was 82 to 59.
All right.
That's like getting beaten 42 to 14 in the national championship.
Oh my gosh, bro. Why can I not find this now? The Malaysia Fulwiley story. This is it. Tania Latson. Tania.
She's holding a shoe.
Averaged 25 points per game last season.
And 4 is pretty good.
She is a junior.
You could round it up to 5.
She's a junior. Yeah, you could. You're a junior. She's a junior, and she has been a 3-year starter at Florida State, averaging 22.5 points a game on her career. Yeah, like you said, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 1.8 steals over her career too.
4.6 in both, which really is 5.
Yeah. Great shooting percentage here, 44% from the field, 32% behind the arc. But that seems like over her career has gotten much better. Free throw percentages was average 80%, 81%, or 84%. Sorry, Jesus, Louise.
She's going down every year.
2,000 career points, 2,095
probably because her numbers or attempts are going up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she played high school ball with Raven Johnson, who was already a starting guard for South Carolina, probably the best defensive player in the nation. And now they're going to be bringing in arguably the best offensive player in the nation to go side by side with her, which I think is great for South Carolina. I would like to see them get a big. Chloe's coming back. Ashlyn Watkins will be healthy next year.
With the backcourt there, the defensive, who's the point guard? The scorer or the defensive player?
I would rather have the defensive player because
play on ball.
Yeah,
that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
you want that Latson girl to be off ball.
Yeah. And then too, South Carolina kind of has they'll have different people bring the ball down anyway. It's kind of like the Lakers. Like the point guard position is kind of it's important, but it's not as used as it used to be.
It's more ambiguous than it used to be.
Yeah.
You can be a point guard in your role and not in your body type or position on the court.
Like the Lakers Luka will bring it down. LeBron will bring it down.
Austin.
Reeves. Yeah, they'll just.
Even Hachimura can bring it down.
Yeah. Bronny can bring it down.
We don't speak his name.
He's starting today, I think.
Antichrist.
Today is the last day of the season as this is being recorded. So we got some I think everybody's playing today. Satanus. Beelzebub. Jesus. Do the whole thing.
That's what I think of LeBron James. Bronny.
What kind of dogs are those? Can they see these or not?
No. You can't see what's next.
We're spoiling ourselves.
No, you can't hear. But yes, what else with the women's anything else?
That's all I can think of. Malaysia Fulwiley has not announced where she is transferring to.
Does she have anything? I know some places like you can't transfer in conference versus out of conference. Is that anything in there?
I don't think so. Okay. They also have someone else. Sakima, I think, is transferring. And she's like a role player, but I think she's transferred. An assistant coach Left to go to UNC Greensboro, maybe
Took a
UNCG.
player with her.
I think, and most likely, I feel like
Yeah.
that's going to happen.
Yeah.
He took
It happens.
a head coaching job, which is cool. Good for her. Like I said, I mean, we got Ashlyn Watkins coming back, Chloe's coming back, Joyce Edwards. So they got that forward spot pretty secure. I would like them to see it. I'd like to see them bring in a center. Um, and then I would like the men to bring in literally anybody, please. For
Dude, the
love
men
of
have one
God.
of the best point guards in the country coming in. One of the best pure scorers. This white guy.
Eli Ellis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a beast.
Uh,
He's a little undersized, but boy can ball.
He's slow, but
Is
I mean,
he?
I say he's slow. Look at me, but yeah, Eli Ellis. I like him. I've been watching him. He is a tremendous scorer, but he seems a little slow when I watch him play. Yeah, he tried to like punk down that dude that's like a foot taller than him.
Yeah, well, that's why I love him.
Yeah.
He's a beast.
Oh, he's got a documentary. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but he can score up for sure.
Donovan Mitchell, like, he's got a brother too. His brother plays on the same team. I don't know why, but it's like I feel like his brother doesn't get as much.
Well, he might not have the same kind of personality as his brother, but this
Yeah.
dude reminds me a lot of what's his face? Played for BYU. Jimmer Fredette. He reminds me a lot of Jimmer Fredette.
Dang.
Not the most athletic guy, but is athletic enough at this level to play good basketball
Yeah.
and to be a star in college. He might not be a star as a freshman, but dude can play ball.
Where's his brother? Because his brother's good too.
I was really hoping he would end up at Ohio State.
Come on, man.
Come on, what?
Oh, we got Michi Johnson coming back too.
Did you? Is he transferring back?
Yeah.
That boy's the Brew McCoy of college basketball. I
I
wonder why. Like, why would you go from school to school to school to school? Like, it's literally Brew McCoy went from Texas to USC to Texas,
Isaac Ellis is his brother.
and now Michi Johnson's going from Ohio State to South Carolina to Ohio State back to South Carolina. And I think another school is in there somewhere, maybe like Cincinnati or something.
Yeah.
Is that his brother right there?
Yeah. Trying to class of 2026.
If he's not rated yet, he probably won't be much above a 3-star if he hasn't even the opportunity.
Yeah.
He's getting looked at by some schools, but
Of course, South Carolina is looking at him. I feel like if you have his brother, it's just like
well, they could have honestly gotten his brother to come with the intention that Isaac be involved at some point, right? Like, I'm not going to come unless you offer my brother, or at least give him an opportunity for an offer
to walk on or something.
Yeah, and college basketball is a lot like pro basketball too, where you have like these other leagues to develop in, and it's not such always a straight to the top type of situation. You can go to Europe, go to the D League, G League.
I mean, look
college.
at what LaMelo Ball did. His situation is a little bit different because of he was a name, but yeah, now you got guys that go straight to the G League, skip college.
Yeah. What else?
Austin Hero's little brother, or Austin Hero, Tyler Hero's little brother, is transferring out of South Carolina. I don't know where he's going yet, but I'm just now thinking we might have a pretty. If I don't know if CMB's coming back, Colin Murray Bulls. Hard to say that quick. I don't know if he's coming back, but if he does, we'll have CMV, Michi, Eli Ellis, and we just got a power forward today too.
Yeah, that's that's a spunky backcourt right there.
Yeah,
but I don't know if Eli's going to get starters minutes as a freshman. I envision him getting more like 15.
That's what I'm thinking. And too, like, it's hard for us to hype up freshmen because I had a lot of faith in Cam Scott, and he come early. He was supposed to be a senior in high school, and I don't know. He just
that's not always the best decision.
No, I don't think he was ready. Also, I don't think they knew what they wanted to do with him, and he's going somewhere else, so he's transferring too. So a lot of transfers now.
It's the Wild West nowadays.
But we can talk about this Florida and Houston game.
Yep. Did you watch it?
I watched about 3 minutes total of it.
I watched the whole smackerino.
Really?
It was a hell of a ball game.
I was going back and forth.
This is what I think college basketball is all about, is these 62 to 60 type games where there is some defense involved, but you do have some scoring and some ability. Man, I was really impressed with Houston. I know Florida won, but I was so impressed with Houston.
Yeah, Houston surprised me this year. I saw this.
Yeah, it wasn't on purpose.
No.
The guy that he knocked down, I liked him a lot. The center, Turley or whatever his name is.
Oh, I saw that. I was watching that live, me and my dad. We were doing some work. Been helping my parents, and we were doing some work. So I was watching the game, but also not really.
I ended up not paying much attention to it. Yeah, they held what's-his-face to pretty much nothing for the first 90% of the game.
Yeah, it sucked. I bet on them.
And really, I think what the
Nice
game
block.
boiled down to was that Florida has played much better competition this year. So when it got into the thick of things at the end,
Yeah,
Houston just didn't respond crisply,
ooh,
and they ended up
That was
missing the
clean.
shot. It was a back and forth game.
how tall is that white guy? He's like 7'2", right?
Yeah, he's big. He's weird. He's an enigma too. Like in the game before, he had 0 points, and in this one, he had a double-double. But he got cooked doing that all night.
Is he a freshman though? Or
I'm not sure what his status is, but he got cooked defensively. He kept getting spun.
Yeah, and one. They called it though. Kind of a late call there. But...
Get it.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah. He ended up getting some points there. And I think he ended up getting like double figures with like 11 or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is not bad considering you had no points for the first 90% of the game.
Yeah. Too bad his over-under was at 17.5 or 16.5.
Yeah, he would. Or did you bet on that?
I'll save it. I will save it for when we talk UFC because I'm pissed.
Don't worry, we'll be there soon.
God, I just got so mad thinking about it.
Cooked. Bop.
Nice.
It's a bop. Right in the
Bro,
nuts.
I was gonna say, did he just block it with his dick?
Yeah, I just want to watch the last.
Oh, I'll clean it up. Did he just block that with his peen? Yeah. Oh, the end of this was weird.
Yeah, he didn't get his shot off.
Yeah, I did.
But I think in that situation, you got to just take the shot. Obviously, obviously you could. The pump fake is the right idea. The defender's closing from so far away. Pump fake, you're wide open for a shot. Shoot the shot, but he didn't.
I know.
In that situation, you just shoot the fucking ball.
Yeah,
you have to shoot the ball. You have to.
At least try to get a foul.
Well, yeah, you just have to understand that it's either going to get blocked or you're going to, because now you can't touch it.
Yeah.
You can box out guy all you want. Smart play to box out your defender to give someone else on your team a chance to shoot the ball. But
he almost would have been better off just grabbing it, to be honest, stopping the clock. You can give him the ball back. But
that's true. That's true. But that's what I'm talking about. In that situation, you just kind of run into a scenario you've not faced quite yet. So having to deal with that in real time is not always as easy as 1, 2, 3. And Florida ended up with that W.
Yeah, Florida. They got a national championship for the SEC.
Losers. And now they'll play Ohio State for the real national championship.
The football team versus the basketball game in a best-of-3 series.
And we're allowed to have guns.
Oh, my God. What is this, Lancaster Walmart?
That's all for basketball. The end.